it's good to see so many people reacting to what is essentially a complete clampdown on free speech. We've all seen that Tommy Robinson's just had his Facebook account completely deleted, just bang, gone. And it's quite comforting to see so many of you outraged by that, because you should be. We all should be. It doesn't actually matter whether you agree with what Tommy says or whether you're left wing, right wing, or what, whatever. They give us all these labels. It doesn't matter. What matters is millions of men fought, bled and died for us to have the right to say what we do. And now Tommy can't. And this isn't a new thing. This happened to me a year ago. 1 year ago, I was jailed for 9 months for saying some nasty words about a Muslim rape gang. About 4 men that kidnapped and raped a child 4 times each. I said some nasty words about them. I served 9 months prison sentence. There you go. There's the current state of Britain. And then whilst I was in jail, a week in fact, I went in on the 7th of March. A week later, my Facebook page is bang, gone. I'm talking 3 million followers completely cut off, just overnight, gone. So this isn't actually anything new. And do you know, in the last 6 months, there was this massive purge on Facebook, on social media. They took down about 80,000 sites of people that were kind of, I don't know, right-leaning. I don't even like this right-wing, left-wing. They're just patriotic. They were just saying they were concerned about the country, which is what I've been saying, what Tommy's been saying. But, if you say that these days, you're gone, deplatformed. And I've seen so many of you sharing the posts that I can't get on social media. People have been sharing them. They've been doing the same with Tommy. And it's good to see that, because I was starting to wonder whether no one was going to do anything ever. I came out of jail, and since I got out, I've just been hounded by the state. I'm talking relentless stress and aggro that you would not believe. You would not believe. I mean, they're forcing me into homelessness. Just tell me another individual you've ever come across that's been forced into homelessness. This is the state doing this to me. The state are putting me out of my house in Northern Ireland and putting me onto the streets of England. I've had payment systems shut down. I've had all of my social media accounts shut down. I'm being sued by the Halal Food Authority for £500,000. I've been taken back to court in Northern Ireland. I've just stood on trial, 2 separate trials. I'm looking at another year in jail. And the probation service in England is saying, because I won't make myself homeless, they're going to put me back in jail if they can get me before the authorities in Northern Ireland can get me. But either way, I'm going to jail. And then when I get out, I'll be going back in again, just in a different country. That's pressure. That is pressure. And I may be smiling, and I do have a habit of laughing things off. But let me tell you, it does take its toll. There's one good thing with me, though. See, I kind of have this strange reaction to pressure. It just drives me to keep going. So the state are trying to drive me into the ground. They're trying to crush a woman. How pathetic is that? How pathetic. And the thing is, this isn't just a coincidence. All these authorities and all these different establishments do it. This isn't a coincidence. These are orchestrated attacks. These people communicate with each other. The social media platforms, the big tech giants, the governments, all of these state officials, they all communicate. They're not saying, oh, we'll have a go at her and then you can have a go at her. They've sat down and said, right, put this woman under so much pressure that she buckles and don't stop at any point, don't stop. Put her in jail, she's under attack. I was nearly, I had death threats in jail. I had people trying to kill me in jail. No concern from the establishment. Came out, they said, no, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put you on the streets of England and you can just come and see us every now and then, if you make it. That's an orchestrated attack. That is an attack. Believe you me, you speak out, you make yourself the enemy of the state. But here's the thing, right? If we all speak out, every single one of us, I don't even care what your persuasion is, your political persuasion, I don't care. I don't care if it's the Socialist Workers' Party, right? I've said this before, they don't get this kind of treatment, but they shouldn't get this kind of treatment, because guess what? That democracy that I was talking about, and the men that I was talking about that fought and bled and died for it, they died for everyone to have the freedom to speak. Not just me. I don't want to silence all of my opponents. How boring would that be if I said, right, no one can speak against me, everyone has to agree? No, I'm not saying that. And Tommy's never said that. We've always engaged with our political opponents because we're capable of doing so. We're capable of putting our argument across because we believe in it. I believe in my cause 110%. I will die for this cause. I will die for it. I'd die for every single one of you watching this, every single British child that's been subjected to grooming, every single citizen that lives in fear because of the terror threat in our country. I'd die for all of you, every single one. You're all my flesh and blood, as far as I'm concerned. And so if we all stood together as a big family, as a big unit, imagine what would happen if we all decided to take on the state. Because that's what they don't want. They don't want us coming together. They don't. But see, the time's come. It's either do nothing and submit entirely, submit to whatever regime they push on us, whether that's political correctness, whether that's Islamification, whatever that is, Marxism, cultural Marxism, all of it, you name it, it's all going on. They're pushing all of it, peddling all of it. Our kids are being indoctrinated and immersed in this culture. If you're happy with that, let us continue burying our heads in the sand, right? I'm not happy. I've been poking my head out of the parapet for years now and I've suffered for it. But guess what? I don't mind a bit of suffering. Maybe that's the hard-line Christian in me. I don't mind a bit of suffering. Bring on the suffering because it just makes me more determined. And I sincerely hope that the same applies to everybody else that's been deplatformed. You know, don't let this destroy you because that's what they want. If everybody comes together and we all take on the state, we all demand our freedoms and our democratic rights, then they cannot win. They can't win. So you've seen I have a new website, jaydafransen.online. I've been staying in touch with thousands of patriots across the world who have supported me previously, supported me through my time in jail and continue to support me now. All I'm asking is that you sign up so that I can keep in touch with you. That's it. I'm not asking you to go out and do anything. I'm not asking for your time, I'm not asking for your money. Just sign up and stay in touch with me because I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you what's going on and then you in turn can tell others. And then when everyone is awake, like so many of you are, when everyone is awake, then we are equipped to take on this establishment. And we'll do that for the sacrifice of those that have gone before us and those that have fought for us, because I think we owe them that at least. And if not them, then we'll do it for the kids that we're leaving behind. So please all sign up, jaydafransen.online. Big things coming very soon, and I'll keep you informed. God bless.